Hey, what's going on, Guardians? My name is Theblacklink, coming back at you on a casual Wednesday, hump day. You're halfway through the week, baby. Almost there. Keep pushing for that weekend. Just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk to you guys about a few things, actually, where we've got some interesting stuff, a channel update, a live stream update, and we've been casually borking the YouTube algorithm thanks to, well, YouTube's shoddy programming. Although I suppose it isn't really shoddy programming. This is by design the way it works right now. It's just a stupid design. So anyways, I hope you guys have been having yourselves a pretty good week. I have. It's been mostly filled with work. Haven't really had much time to sit down, get some thoughts together, get a commentary vid out or a live stream or anything like that. But other than that, not too bad. When it comes to the topic of live streams, I know we haven't had one in quite some time. Like I said, got a bit busy these last couple of days. We will be getting back to hosting live streams, but there will be a bit of a change to the way live streams are going to be hosted on this channel. Usually I host both here on YouTube and over on my Twitch page at twitch.tv/Theblacklink. If you're not following that one, you might want to go ahead and do that because a lot more streams are going to be popping up over there rather than over here on YouTube. You can, of course, find a link to that channel down in the description box below. And the reason why is something we've actually talked about a few times here on YouTube. Analytics. While the live streams over here generally do great, so many of you guys show up whenever we host live streams here on YouTube, and I'm so thankful for that. But man, does YouTube hate live content on its platform now, and I don't for the life of me understand why. Essentially, whenever I host a live stream over here and leave the video up, it archives itself so you guys can go back and watch it later, like I like to do, YouTube basically decides to destroy our channel's normal analytics with it. Meaning we get pushed down in search rankings, notifications stop working for basically everyone, and YouTube in general stops recommending my content out not only to my subscribers, but people beyond the group of subscribers to this channel. And man, it really is it's the most frustrating thing in the world because long story short, YouTube prioritizes watch percentage over watch time now, so even if you go in and you watch that live stream, if we have say a bunch of people go in and watch 45 minutes of a 2-hour live stream. 45 minutes is a lot of time to be spending on one video. That used to be rewarded in YouTube's algorithm. They used to love live content. But percentage-wise, 45 minutes out of a 2-hour live stream is what? 37% of the video? That's what YouTube looks at now and says, oh, people are only watching half of this video. It must not be interesting enough to them. And they just, shove that thing down into the gutter. So really, live streaming tanks a channel's analytics. So we're going to have to be changing the way we do that. I might still host live streams over here on YouTube, but what I might do, I might have to open up a second channel and move YouTube live stream archives over to that. So basically I'll be streaming on the main channel. That video will go private after it's done. That way YouTube doesn't include it in the analytics, and then we'll take the archive and move it over to another channel. Because again, when we stream, you guys show up, and it is so much fun hanging out with you. But gosh, does YouTube just hate live streaming. And it's weird because it used to be the opposite. Live streaming used to be a primo way to supercharge your channel's analytics, because again, even though, 45 minutes out of 2 hours is only 54% of that live stream, it's still 45 minutes on a single video, which is a ton of time to be spending on any bit of content here on YouTube. But, the algorithm does as the algorithm does. We're going to have to make some adjustments there. Speaking of a spoopy algorithm, though, you might have noticed we put a bunch of posts up on our community tab here on YouTube. Well, that is to kind of break another part of YouTube's algorithm. Essentially, it's been found that the community tab on a channel's page runs on a separate algorithm from what their videos do, and this can be very easily manipulated by including very specific search terms. The Spiffing Brit, another great channel here on YouTube, has a video explaining all of this. I linked it in one of the community posts there. But basically, if you make community posts, YouTube loves that because they're trying to push this whole, stories thing, kind of like what Twitter's doing with fleets and, what Snapchat does with its stories and Instagram does the same thing. They're really trying to push that, so they're heavily favoring community posts on the platform right now. Sometimes favoring it over videos, which is, weird because that's supposed to be the main purpose of YouTube. But The algorithm is really dumb here. You include some very specific search terms in your community post, it shoots it up on the trending page, shows it to way more people, including almost all of your subscriber base. Plus, a healthy dosing of people who aren't subscribed to you, maybe aren't even interested in the stuff that your channel does, but it'll be shown to them if you include specific search terms. You can make this effect even more busted by including a poll. For some reason, the algorithm loves YouTube polls. So you make a post, you add a poll to it, and it basically doubles the reach that community post can get. Again, sometimes to the point where it's far beyond what your normal channel videos get. Which, again, doesn't make any kind of sense to your boy TBL, but I figured YouTube is dumb. They programmed it this way, people are using it, why not go ahead and bust this thing wide open? There are channels out there that I found now that literally do nothing but make YouTube stories and community posts, and they get millions upon millions of hits on it. As a matter of fact, I'll link to one of the channels I found down in the description box below, showing the channel that basically, it does videos, but the videos are like 1 minute or less. They're clearly just there for fluff, and most of that channel's content is just random behind YouTube polls. It's fantastic. And while no, I'm not going to be just spamming community posts from here on. That was just to test a couple of things, and I have been able to say that the analytics are a little nutty when it comes to these polls. You can kind of check and see exactly how many people saw it, how many people voted on it, how many people chose not to vote on it, and the numbers are staggeringly silly. I don't know exactly how long this sort of thing is going to be going on YouTube. Generally, whenever you find a way to get ahead in the system, YouTube is quick to patch it, so I do not expect the community post spam to be effective past this week. But I will continue to use community posts as a kind of an effective way to continue the conversation here, you know, to post the little things about my life. I think I posted a quick picture yesterday of some dinner I had the other day. So we'll keep up with stuff like that alongside producing the normal content for the channel. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up of what's going on here. Maybe you were just scrolling through YouTube these last couple of days and you were trying to figure out why TBL was posting word salad polls on his channel. Just wanted to give you a quick heads up on what's going on with all of that and what's going to be happening with the live streams here. If you follow me over on Twitch and you watch the live streams over there, nothing is changing for you. We'll be getting back to our usual schedule of live streams starting at around 11 a.m. Eastern Time and going until about 1 or 2 in the afternoon. While here on YouTube, we will still host live streams here on YouTube, so if you like watching them live here, you'll get the chance to do that. But the archive of that live stream is going to be privated and then probably put over onto a second channel that I'll be creating. And if you enjoy meme polls, well, you're going to have some meme polls in your future. But alright, just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up. I hope your weeks are going fantastically. I bought a new grill the other day. It's a Blackstone flat top. This thing is amazing. I've been cooking steak and burgers on it literally every day, living the most American life I can. So I pray you all have as good a week as I'm having right now. And again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I can never overstate exactly how appreciative I am of the audience here on this channel. You guys here on YouTube, you the ones who have joined us over on Discord and just get in on the goonery, you guys are one of the best parts of my day. And while we've been in a bit of a lull period content-wise over the past week or two, we are definitely going to be getting back to full swing very soon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love your faces. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest stuff we're putting out. Plus, head over to the channel's community tab. You might find some shenanigans there that you actually like. But that's it for this one. As always, I am Theblacklink. You Guardians, stay frosty. We'll see you in the next one.